We arrived at Finca La Anita. We were all very tired. And Dr. Adrian Pinto and 2 other grad students came and we met them. So excited for all the science research that we're going to do.
We also took a tour of the garden, took a lot of pictures, got some pictures of some insects, some birds, learned about the plantains, ginger, aloe vera, and just learned a lot of cool stuff that, I don't know, hopefully I can tell my parents and use in my mom's garden.
We actually got to see the rainforest instead of just kind of looking at it here on the farm. It's pretty sweet because we were in the rainforest and you could just see the green all around you and just totally immersing yourself in it.
So today it rained. Well, we're in the rainforest, but it rained a lot. And we were gonna go out and dig our ant colonies, but since it rained, we couldn't really do that. We got to do we started our projects, and for my project with my other 2 girls, we went out and collected leaves. It was fun.
Today, after breakfast, we got to harvest 3 ant colonies. It was Diego's first pulling of a queen all by himself and digging out the ant colony all by himself, and we were all very proud of him.
So we spent most of the morning working on our ant projects. My group was in the lab for a while because we had to mass out our ant colonies and see if the fungus was growing at all, which it wasn't because the ants weren't taking any of the oats. So that was a little frustrating. And then after that, I was really excited because we got to walk into town with our paintbrushes and everything, and we got to help some of the local girls here paint their community health center. All the girls in town don't speak any English. So at first, everyone was kind of a little shy, but then as the day went on, we kind of all got to talking, and it was really fun because I realized that the language barrier isn't that big of an issue.
But this morning we quickly finished up our projects, our science experiments with the ants, and we made our presentations, and I think they all went really well, and I think all of our different experiments, while they didn't have any set conclusions, were all valid and could be continued on, and I think we all learned a lot from what we did, and a lot about lab research and a lot about just experiments in general and about ants. And then tonight, we broke up into 3 groups. I went with Michelle and Mournville and Ashley Kershaw to a family that lives close to the river that we were swimming in. And we hadn't been inside the house of one of the townspeople before. And while it was a really simple existence, it was still really cool to see the inside and see how they live and see that while it's simple, they have everything they need, and they were so happy and they were so welcoming.
Went and visited the school, which was really cool. It was kindergarten through 6th grade. It's fun to get to know people from a different culture, and they're all so welcoming and so happy and just so excited that we're here and that we want to get to know them too.
I think it's very important for them to see hands-on what is that we do here, how we do field research and the complications that it entails. They were able to see our own project as well, because in parallel we were conducting our research trying to find a biological control agent to attack the ants in these in agricultural settings. So they got to do their own science, and they also got to see other students, both at the postgraduate and undergraduate level, participate in a research project. So I think all of that could be and hopefully will be a cornerstone for getting into a scientific career.
It seems like the kids have really shown great potential, and they've shown that they've learned a lot, and they really appreciate this experience.
Yo por ti perdí la calma.